Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel and Happy New Year. I hope you have had an amazing festive holiday and now back to the grind. I am going to be doing some weekly readings, tarot readings for the General Collective, and I've tried to restructure my time so that I can fit it all in. So fingers crossed we continue this. But for now, this is going to be your weekly reading from the 20th to the 26th of January, all right? And it's going to be fairly brief. We'll look at what's kind of working in your favor, what the potential challenge will be for the week, outcome, and a message from Spirit. For those of you who are interested in learning to read tarot cards, I've joined up with Wisdom from the North. They have a website and a podcast, a YouTube channel, and in March they will be releasing my masterclass in learning the art of tarot reading. So if you're interested in that, check out the description box below and click on the link. It will give you more information about their community and their membership scheme. I think it is a subscription, not very much, but you do get a lot of benefits and a masterclass of all things esoteric and metaphysical and all that good stuff. Also, just one other final little note, if you're interested in any channeling, I did a nice masterclass with Remy from Down the Rabbit Hole, okay? He asked Anna Cassandra, who I channel, some very interesting questions about Atlantis and our origin. So if you're interested in that, also the link will be in the description box below. In the meantime, let us see what the theme for the week will bring for you. What are you exploring as a theme for the week of the 20th to the 26th of January? Scorpio. Ooh, very nice, very nice. These are major arcanas. You get the Empress, okay? An extremely abundant card. A card working with love, unconditional love, and having and being more than enough. Now, obviously, if it's a theme we're experiencing, sometimes we can feel the opposite of it before we can turn it around. But this energy is really surrounding you. So you really are feeling the love. You are really feeling the glass is half full, not half empty. And you are starting to learn that abundance comes from within. And when you feel that you are enough, there is enough. So really beautiful. Okay, let's do your reading card. I'm using my deck here, Telepathic Tarot. If you're interested in a deck, check out my website. It's on sale there. Okay. Let's see. I'll lay the cards out first before I show you, so just bear with me just a few seconds. Okay. Scorpio. If there's some noise in the background, when I started doing these readings, they started cutting metal. But hopefully they're finished now, but you might not hear that noise. Okay. Current energy, we have Seven of Pentacles, Desire, the World, what's working in your favor, the Page of Swords, Challenge is the Page of Pentacles, and the outcome is the Five of Cups. All right, Scorpio. Okay, so you start off Seven of Pentacles, which is really, really nice. It feels like you're bringing home the harvest. Remember I was talking about abundance, feeling like you have enough. What you put in, you get out, okay? And you may also be in that evaluative stage of, okay, so now that I'm at this point, now that I can see what my harvest was from all the work that I've put in, whether that's working energetically with your spiritual side, whether that is working on a relationship, working on a business idea, right? Working at work, working on a health regime, whatever it is that you feel like you're working on, it feels like you are bringing home the harvest, you are reaping the rewards, and now you're trying to figure out within yourself, okay, now what? What am I doing now? Where am I going to sow my seeds next? Okay, what's the next game? Because the Desire is the World. Okay, World is an extremely positive card. It talks about the end of a major cycle, being able to celebrate and reflect on. It feels like this is coming in. It doesn't feel like it's now. I think it's like in your arena. It'll be coming in soon. And you're ready to close off the cycle and kind of go, okay, right, I'm ready to basically start my new year. You know, everyone else started already. I'm getting close to kind of finishing off something so I can move forward. And where do I place my seeds? Where do I sow my seeds moving forward? World card is also quite an abundant card, which ties in very well with the Empress. Okay, so you're finding out where your dollar sits, the things that you value. Where do they sit? I do feel that there may also be a reason to celebrate coming soon, which is really nice, but maybe not in this coming week, but the following week or the week after, because it's kind of very close. Now, what's working in your favor this week is your communication. Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords is where pages are usually messengers. Swords energy is communication, technology, information. Okay, so you really are able, you're speaking to the right people this week. People want to speak to you. I feel like you are attracting a lot of signs and synchronicities along the way where communication technology is helping you. Okay, you really have a voice this week. People want to listen to what you've got to say, and you're gathering your intel, you're gathering your research. Okay, because you know that soon you're going to be making new decisions and new plans for the future. So you're kind of just gathering all your information. That is really, really positive. Scorpio, I feel like the week may make you feel a little bit frustrated, but I'll tell you why. It's not bad. The challenge is the Page of Pentacles, okay? So while the communication works extremely well, it feels to me like you're wanting to jump forward too quickly and say, yes, but I need that new start that's going to get me the better dollar, right? In closing things off and in spending that time to reflect on the end of a cycle, it's important that we do that. It's important that we reward ourselves with that and reflect on that, okay? Often is a case we become too goal orientated, and the minute we've achieved something, we're 2 steps ahead on like the second goal, not even the next goal, okay? And that's the reason why it becomes frustrating, because it's not the time yet. The time is to rejoice and to see what you've got and to enjoy that process. Otherwise, you'll never feel like you achieved anything, because there's always another goal, another goal, another goal, okay? So you wanting to create that new beginning with an Ace of Pentacles, but because it's a page, again, it's a messenger, and you're wanting the information to come through about what is that pentacle, what is that new start, that new beginning that I want. I want to know where that is, and it's coming up as a challenge because the timing is just a little bit off. Okay, so you may have information that comes through because there's lots of communication going on this week, but it's not really the time to be implementing it just yet. Keep in the background, just gather your intel. That's all you need to do. The outcome of the week is not great, I have to admit, but I will clarify it. We've got the 5 of Cups, okay? So by the end of the week, something happens where you feel like you're regretting something that you've done, something that you've poured your energy into, your love, even money. Something that you planned to work out and it didn't work out. And I feel like this is tying into wanting to jump ahead to that new beginning, but the time is not ready. I feel like it's also a kind of reflective point of kind of ensuring that what you put in, you're getting out, because of that 7 of Pentacles that you start the week. So you wanting to make sure this next cycle that you enter into, the Fool, which happens after the World card, you're wanting to make sure that you don't put all your eggs in the same basket, okay? That you kind of have a little bit coming from here and there, whether that's money or emotional connections, that you're not just spending all your time with one person, that you are sort of making sure you spend a bit of time with family, with your partner, with your friends, with your work colleagues, so it becomes a bit more balanced. So I feel like you're kind of looking at your situation, how it has been leading up now to the World card, to the end of that cycle, and kind of going, okay, I regret having plowed so much into that field because I still have these other fields that I want to sow. All right, let's clarify that as well, just see if we can get anything more, because it's not necessarily a negative card, because it does say that the future is behind you and you can't see it yet. And we've got these 2 eggs. So the bird is upset about these 3 that didn't hatch, or the snake came and took those eggs that they was promising a new life, but it doesn't notice those 2 eggs behind that are still kind of in gestation, still wanting to be birthed, but the time isn't right. Okay, let us clarify the 5 of Cups, please, for Scorpio. What is this 5 of Cups, please? I just feel like it's more an awareness that you're kind of ensuring that you don't repeat history, like you don't repeat overdoing it in one area and being a little bit more kind of open to new things. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's clarified by the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups again. Okay, so what this is basically saying is your focus is on emotional well-being within the family home and within your family unit. Home unit ultimate fulfillment, that's what 10 of Cups is. So you are wanting to ensure, it feels to me like you're reaching the end of the cycle and you're in this beautiful Empress energy, and you're like, you know what, what's most important is the heart. Okay, the rest we can figure out, but if the heart's good, I'm good. And so what that really means is you kind of, as you're coming into the world and the end of the cycle, you're reflecting and kind of going, okay, cool. I know that it's not all about work. I know that it's not all about just one person. I want fulfillment. I want a little bit of everything. And I want to look at my structure. I want to look at my kind of routine, my daily lifestyle, and ensure that I plan and implement fun times as well, so that it's not just hard work all the time. It's not just kind of laborious. I want to include that and that is part of my well-being, because when I've got those things to enjoy, those things to look forward to, it creates a bit more balance. So it's an extremely reflective and positive week for you. Try not to push it, because that's what it's pretty much saying. If you push wanting to know where that next new beginning is coming from, you're just going to bypass all this wonderful wisdom that you are receiving this week. So let's get a message from you. There we go. Okay, so message from Spirit to end the reading. We've got Sisterhood of the Rose. Now don't worry, we've got Sisterhood of the Rose and Empress. They are feminine, divine feminine energies. Even if you are masculine, don't worry, we all have both sides of the coin within us. We both have feminine and masculine within us, okay? You are working with the divine feminine this week. We've got beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Okay, so that's why it is so important that you don't jump the gun this week with the new beginning, okay? This is your time to really reflect, to gather your intel, to have that reflection about what it is that really serves your internal fulfillment and well-being. As you do so, you are gaining more psychic hits, you're learning the deeper wisdom of life, so perhaps in some stage you can impart that wisdom onto others and be a guide for others. Okay, the priestess and the teacher, I mean, they're able to see beyond what's really in front of you, see beyond the veil, the bigger picture. And all of this is happening to push you into that point of that's where you are ascertaining within yourself, where is my balance? And my balance needs to serve the heart first and foremost. So it really is a beautiful spiritual reading for you, Scorpio. So I wish you all the best for the week. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in a personal channeling or tarot reading, check out my website, robynstain.com. Information is in the description box below. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.